So, John, earnest money seems to be an overlooked element of the purchase transaction. What can you tell people about earnest money, what it is, what it's for, etc.?
Yeah, absolutely. Earnest money happens right after we find the home that someone loves. So there's a lot of emotion and joy, and then it's, oh yeah, I got to take care of the paperwork and the earnest money and finding an attorney and an inspector and all that other fun stuff.
All the fun stuff begins, right?
Yeah, that first week is usually rather busy. So the earnest money is essentially a way for the buyer to show that they have some skin in the game. So this is about 1% of the purchase price, and it is usually certified funds to the seller's brokerage or maybe a wire transfer, something like that that has been orchestrated through the contract. And it's also another point of negotiation within the contract.
So this is fun. So let's say someone's selling their home and all of their funds are coming from the proceeds of the sale. If they're not selling their home yet and their contract is accepted, they still need to give this earnest money before their home is sold. So we need to make sure that we let them know you need to have some liquid funds even before we close on the home.
Absolutely. Usually you only have 2 to maybe 4 days after the contract is accepted, business days, so not holidays or weekends, to turn that money in. And at the end of the day, everything goes well, you get to the closing table, that earnest money then becomes a part of your down payment. The only time you don't get that back is if you are the reason for the cancellation of the transaction. So if there's an inspection concern, an appraisal concern, funding falls apart, that's not your fault. You get your earnest money back. Majority of the time, it comes back to the buyer.
Okay. And you mentioned that it could also be a negotiation tool. So what, are you saying that it doesn't have to be a set 1% to 3%? Like if you really feel your borrowers or your buyers need to come in aggressively, they can say they'll give more than that as earnest money?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It makes the offer look a little bit better for the seller. But at the end of the day, it's your money coming back to you as long as everything goes well.
Right, because that's part of the down payment.
Exactly.
Okay, that's great. Thanks.
You're welcome.